This episode, Nat and Lindy have taken us to what some would consider an incredibly fun section to navigate, maybe just not during the spring melt. A canyoneering section that they have implemented into the race, which would be managed by these two wizards of the water underworld, Guillaume Coupier and Matthew Arnold. And for those of you who are geographically inclined, this section of the course is here. For those of you who are motivated by temperature, this is cold water. And by race time, right in line with spring melt, this will be even colder. So right now the team is testing out this section to gauge its difficulty and understand what the racers will be facing for the 2023 course. For those concerned about fashion, everyone gets to sport these flattering yellow bum covers, which are actually part of the rigging. So as it stands, the canyoneering course will have around 100 meters of elevation drop, upwards of 10,000 liters passing through any one point each second. Actually, that's pretty much impossible for me to estimate, but it sounded pretty cool. There's going to be a shit ton of water passing through these canyon walls with the spring melt. It's going to be cold, and it's going to be fast. But enough of the fun, let's head on over to Wood Lake, just north of the canyoneering section, to scout out what would be the start of the open water paddle.
So we had to change our plans for today, because Grandma Natalie has a sore back and can't paddle today, but anyway, I don't think we would have made it because it's super windy and I don't think our packraft would have left this bay.
It would have been fun trying though.
3 hours
Little
later.
bit forward, little bit back, little bit forward.
So we finished Wood Lake, which is a K.2. Took us 3.5 hours.
Back on Okanagan Lake somehow.
Flew across the land. Okay. And we'll start going slowly. Oh, my back. Yeah, I did my back. Oof. So that would be really good for transition. And look at that, like there's tons of room, so we wouldn't be like bothering anyone.
But we need the athletes to carry the canoes to the water.
Yeah, that's fine. Or we can ask if we can have this open, right?
Oh yeah, drive in there. Down. Oh, I really wish we were on the water right now. This seems amazing. Perfect day for it.
Oh my God, I'm not glad that I'm in pain, but I'm glad we didn't even try.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be a long paddle.
Yeah. Oh, look it! A beaver!
Oh, a beaver! Take the beaver! Can you film the beaver?
Because whatever going on right now, the beaver takes precedence.
Hang on, I need a picture. Hello! Hi!
Cute.
Oh la la!
Oh, look at him! He's surfing.
Daddy surfing!
Yeah! Beaver! Hardcore! Okay. Can we get the canoe trailer in? How close to the water? And then what if it's windy like this on the day? Like how do we mitigate that concern, or where can they get off the water? Learned some pretty big lessons the first year of access to the lake.
So this one is only like 2K long, I think. You can see the end there. And then we need to see where someone said that we may be able to paddle across without portaging.
Oh.
So that's what I want to look at. And I also want to look at another park over there in case we need water safety to be on the lake at all time. Then we can make them bike to the next one and then just have one lake.
So that's that. Wood Lake. Good open water paddle start for canoes. Lots of access and a beaver. Now to check out the middle of the paddle, the part between Wood Lake and Kalamalka Lake.
Keep going. And we can stop here at the Oyama General Store to buy stuff.
I wonder if it's as good as the Emporium.
You? The Emporium is the best. It's here.
Oh, under.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fine.
Yeah?
And
Oh,
we
yeah.
can stick a checkpoint underneath.
What if the water's high? How high does that go?
Oh,
Like where's high water? The high water mark.
Well, you have trees there, but I wouldn't be living if it goes that high. Right? Like, that wouldn't be alive. I don't think it goes very high.
Famous last words. I don't think. It'll be fine.
That would be a checkpoint right there.
Yeah, it should be good. That'd be a lot of water to get. It wouldn't go that deep. It'd be okay.
Oh.
I wonder what the flow is like in there.
I don't know. But look, they all have ducks.
Docks, yeah. Yeah, so it wouldn't go above that. Yeah. It'll be fine.
Now that the team has found an entry point, it's time to try the actual paddle. This is an important step in setting a race, as things may come up on the paddle that may not have in the planning process. Finding safe access points in case of emergency would be one example. And of course, paddling the open water section in the dead of winter would provide some great insight.
No way. Okay, if you see like a little blue thing like floating, you know it's not a good sign. All right.
Okay.
This is happening.
Which way?
What's happening with the
I know,
seats?
I said there.
No, turn it around.
Like that.
She wanted to face me when I'm paddling.
Okay, are we ready? This is what's happening.
You going in the front, huh?
You want me in the front?
Sure.
Are you sure?
I can, yeah.
Are you positive?
Yes, so I can monitor if you're paddling.
Okay, this is what's happening.
Oh, good. Yeah, good. Good, Lindy. With no paddles, just in case you go too far. Yeah.
Someone forgot their boots.
Okay, let's do this.
Ready?
Oh, I can't feel my fingers. Are you not paddling?
No, I'm not. We're losing air. Just kidding.
Oh, but pardon?
We're losing air. Just kidding.
Despite making pretty good progress, the team had to call it about midway through Kalamalka Lake on account of ice buildup on their life vests.
What does it look like? Does it look like...
Looks kind of steep. Looks like I need a nap. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I know, you stopped paddling like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, sure.
Okay, you go. Do you want me to carry you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, my hands. Look at that! It's
Okay.
I think I forgot to stop moving. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
See ya. And now we're 34 and you were whining. Are you leaving?
Bye. It was a really nice paddle net.
It doesn't want to save.
See you next time. Oh my God.
So on leg 6 of the races are going to go through what I think will be the crux of the race. It's an 83K on foot trek with over 3,000 meters of elevation gain. They're going to do the entire High Rim Trail and part of the Highland Trail. The High Rim Trail goes from Coldstream all the way to the Highway 33 in Kelowna. And once they reach that point, they will do a crossing of the creek that will be raging at the time. So we're hoping to have the races go through either a zip line or a slack line across the creek to finish the 18K that we have on the Highland Trail. The High Rim Trail, I did it a couple of years ago and it was really wet, especially at this time of the year. There would be still a bit of snow, so it would be a bit wet. We were going over and under trees. It would be before any maintenance is happening on that trail, so that's going to make it a bit wilder, which is nice for the race. My concern is that it's a big trek. It's a really long trek, so I'm just hoping that the teams are going to look after each other and race smart in that part. And for the races, they're going to have to really manage like the effort on that section and take care of their feet. The air is coming in my shorts. Makes it very cold.
Now let's hop on over to part of the High Rim Trail to see about this river crossing.
Do you want me to carry something? We are going to Mission Creek because we would like the races to take that's part of the High Rim Trail, but in the spring the river is raging and there's no way of crossing it, not safely.
Well, we're gonna make it safe.
We're gonna make it safe, hopefully. We're gonna try to place a slack line for the races to go across and keep on going on the High Rim. So we're just checking out if it's durable today. We almost lost Joel.
So besides losing cameramen, the plan was to string up a line now in summer and come back in the spring to fish through a proper slack line or Tyrolean when high water would make the crossing of the creek impassable.
That was calm. I'm
hot,
right there.
I'm hot.
So, hang on. If we have to go across, because there's like lots of water, are we sending Davide?
Yes. That's why he's here. And Joel.
Well, yeah, but Joel is smaller.
But Joel can go on Davide's shoulders.
Oh, yeah. And then I will film. I'm pretty good with a camera.
So while the team was planning to sacrifice Davide and possibly their cameraman, they were also busy self-sabotaging each other's warmth.
You stop, Lindy. It's my son. Jesus, stop.
It's a wonder that a course even gets put together each year.
Wow, look at these trees.
Wow.
Wow, this forest is so pretty.
It is pretty. Such a party pooper. I love that. Sounds like there's still a lot of water running through. I mean, I just hope it's not past the waist. Yeah.
He's gonna fit right in.
Davide, you got elected.
For what?
Across the river.
Oh,
When we set this rope, and I wonder maybe we should set it not here,
Yeah, no.
because somebody's gonna remove it. But maybe down? You don't want it on like a bend either, because it's gonna be a little more.
And we're gonna have a staff here, right?
Oh yeah, this guy. Okay, so my idea is that we put the red sling that we are gonna leave behind and the steel beaner, and then we take that rope and we keep it as slack as possible so it'll essentially be in the water in the spring. But we could come back a couple of times and pull it. Pull both ends back to this side and tie them off this side somewhere, even just to like tie them to themselves. Then when we come back in the spring, we tie a new rope onto the old rope, and you just pull it through and replace it with a new rope. And we're gonna have to lever it. So in that case, it is gonna have to be high, because if we can't get in from this side and we have to traverse over, we're gonna need it up off the water.
So what do you need to do? You have the slack line?
Well, we have a slack line.
Okay.
And I wanna just test the theory of the,
Well, we should test it, like the slack line with a line.
yeah. We're going across to put the rope through so that we have a rope in for the spring. We wanted to try the slack line, but our slack line's not gonna be long enough. So we're gonna have to buy a purpose-bought slack line. But for now, we just wanna get the rope in so that it's there. And then we'll probably have to just come back again. So we're gonna have to set it high enough that if we're traversing over, like pulling ourselves over, that our butts aren't dragging in the water. Or we just make Natalie do it in her dry suit.
Now it was time to have someone cross, and despite electing Davide, they needed him alive to secure the line on the side that they were on, so Lindy was on deck.
It's gonna be like a sandwich. She's gonna be doing this.
Sure.
Puppeting Lindy.
Otherwise, you might choose a tree that. No, whatever. It's okay. I'm already.
Well, I think most of these trees are okay, but take that end and go up there. Get up there.
Are you crossing?
Yeah.
Go Lindy! Go Lindy! Go Lindy!
It's your birthday. Get your feet wet like it's your birthday.
I got you back. I got you back. Faster! It's gonna be cold.
I know.
Just think about where you want to go up, eh? Are you ready to hear ploof? And see the shoes go down? How cold is it? Huh?
I'm not going bare feet. It's not cold.
Did you hear? What are you doing?
It's very slimy though.
Yeah.
So it seemed shoes were in order.
Don't worry about you, Lindy. Just don't lose my shoes.
The trick now was for Lindy not to fall and get swept away.
Trying to not have the rope dragging in the water too much, but she's, oh my god, you should look, she's trying to climb.
Well, she made it, and despite a few trees and their best efforts to jam up the rope, it was really no challenge for this crack team of rope haulers. But now Lindy had to make it back. Fortunately, she had a hand line.
Mission accomplished. Team.
I didn't do much, but yeah.
You held that rope like a hot damn.
Yay me!
Full this one.
And that's it. So hopefully we're gonna have the races either zip line or slack line above the raging river. We're hoping that the river is not gonna be raging too far. But yeah, so we have to come back and kind of test it out too, right?
Yeah.
And make it secure.
So, that's it.
Feeling confident?
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Fast forward a few months, Nat and Patricia were coming to see if the rope was still intact and if the trail was still passable.
I wanted to check out the rope that we put up with Davide and Lindy in the fall, and also to test out a bit of that trek after the creek crossing. So that's why we're here with Patricia today. It's minus 21 degrees, so I'm not picking up my days very well for the scouting, but yeah, let's go. Right, this is happening. It doesn't feel as sturdy as like in summer.
Maybe because it's covered in snow.
And ice. Ugh. Oh my god. Why is this not like...
Our first water crossing.
Yeah, but that's the issue, right? That's not moving and that's not frozen.
Yeah, so we're in to get wet.
What kind of water doesn't freeze at minus 20?
Yeah, some water there. And the creek.
Oh, it's here, yeah. Hang on, we need to go down. Our rope is over there. So that's the creek.
That's the creek. Oh, water's flowing. I can see it.
Yeah, there's water. And how much highway?
Oh, where's your rope? It's buried.
No, the rope would be far that way, but someone walked there or something walked there. Right? This is bubbling. I don't like that sound. Okay, our rope would be that way, so that's
Higher?
Oh yeah.
It looks narrower here. You'd want to go on the narrowest crossing.
I just need to check the rope.
Oh, okay. I'll wait here.
What do you mean? Oh! Oh god! I
What?
went through! I went through!
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh, no.
I'm going back! I'm going back!
Oh, Nat.
I'm breaking the river! No, but let's walk higher up to the rope just to check it.
Do you know how far up?
It's not too far. It's like a few hundred meters. We just couldn't have the rope like in high sight.
Okay.
I wish I was as light as Bruce. He can cross no problem.
So how do we strap into this thing?
We're gonna try to have a zip line across
Oh, fun.
or a slack line.
Nice. All right, so they're tied in. This one's loose.
Yeah, that's the end of it. So that was a beach up to here, right?
Oh, so this might be the shortest crossing.
I don't know. But I can see
Should
water.
we try to lift this out?
No, because you're gonna break the ice.
Oh, okay.
You do?
Maybe I shouldn't. Can you
I
see
can
where the
hear
water's
water and I
flowing?
can see water. Should we go one at a time?
Yep. Send Bruce ahead.
Well, Bruce did go ahead already. I can see water running there.
It looks like it might be pretty shallow there. Can you see water yet?
I hear it. It's underneath me.
Okay, keep going.
I'm a bit
I'm
scared.
hopeful. I would move away from the tree because it's going to be less snow there.
I really I wanted to jump on this.
Oh, unless there's rocks there. I was just gonna say, because it's probably gonna have more sheltered, less. Follow Bruce. Do you want me to go first?
Ah! Everything's going!
You're good, you're good.
It just cracked all around me.
I think if you run fast enough. Make it fast.
What do we do?
How much is the water flowing there? I say you just jump over. If it goes down, you'll stay on top of it.
Okay, follow me. Follow me, guys.
Okay.
Do you remember when we laughed at Lindy trying to go up the bank? Huh? I have nothing to grab.
That's gonna break off. Do you want me to push you?
Seriously?
You ready?
One.
Okay, 2, 3.
You've got my ass?
I got your ass.
Oh my god. Okay, I can't grab anything. I can't grab anything.
There's nothing? Your foot, yeah. I got your foot. Okay, just push on my hand, yeah.
Yeah!
You good?
Yeah, I'm there. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So just give me your hand.
Hold on, I just gotta...
No, put your foot on the big one. I know it's on the big one. Yeah, I know. See? I'm not the only one not being like super flexible. Give me your hand like this.
Okay, wait. Okay. Hold on. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. And now we gotta get back to the trailhead.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Does that work? I don't have snot.
Do you want some?
You've got the snot. Okay.
So it was mostly a success. The trail is a lot wider than I thought it would be, but we didn't fall through the ice, so I will call it a success.